angry. This guy's angry. Hey man, manage your expectations. Debo got it, got more head than he got body. Slap it. Slap it. Slap it in my face. That's why I don't fucking throw you the ball, trash ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, fucking dumbass.
Saturday in October. A simple name and a complex rival.
Yeah.
For one side, the Big Orange.
Without you saying shit. I'm supposed to know that.
And the other side, Crimson has them seeing red. Easy to assume everyone here has a lighter in hand. Now we get to see who will use it. Welcome to the home of the
Jackass.
Crimson Tide.
Everybody think they open till the fucking ball don't do exactly what you want.
At Bryant-Denny Stadium, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking
Like
on
that.
a participant from the playoff last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David
The offense that kept
Jesse
winning?
Palmer. Time to get this game started.
The offense that kept winning? Yeah, you didn't see us lose. You didn't see us lose.
Balls will kick
That's what's
off to
crazy.
get us underway.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Well, that was after G had did some stupid shit, so niggas was done.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
What was that sound? All right, bro. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see. '98, '98. Bro, why do there be so many fast people on one team, bro? Clean up on aisle 6.
Looking for a man. It's Russell. Coming out aggressively. Complete to the left. Oh, what a cut. He's loose. Attack. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. And this
That's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
That's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game.
First play, huh, guys?
Touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. And the
This nigga fumbled.
inviting disaster.
Oh my God,
Jumps
bro.
on it, they get that turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get one. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He's got him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Gonna run it. It's Young. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The offense changing the play. Back to pass, it's Russell. Going for 6.
McDonald, what?
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Jesus Christ, what is that sound? Yes, Lord. Clap, 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 clap.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And the quarterback
Clap, 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 clap.
Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
Oh, that just really
Hey, getting dirty, getting crazy.
Catching the football.
To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still
Yes.
Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Yeah!
It gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield. yards. It's their first of the half.
Yeah!
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yes, 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 yes.
And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Hey, be cool. Relics, my brother, relics.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. Shakes off the defender.
This nigga just
And
gonna,
they'll shove him out of bounds after
this
this short
nigga just
game.
gonna break 100
Despite
tackles.
all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry to
Not.
many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry.
Catch the fucking ball!
Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team is playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. To the air, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted for the 11th time. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Are you kidding?
Coverage there, bro.
Number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
From the gun, the ground game.
Come on, bro.
And maybe
The
he'll get
fucking
back to the
linebacker.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Mail it
Back
to me.
had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be a draw.
He's
He is
getting
going
blocked.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play.
I don't want to do that, bro.
Last run, they're going to have to find another way to get it going and handle the ball.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up
You're not wrong.
For the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory, now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown ball! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
This offense is so good. Man, they
The extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. Pass to 50. The 40. The 30.
I just got my field goal blocked.
Scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short.
You have no respect for me.
That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Looking to throw, it's Russell. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
He's not wrong.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, key.
You tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to...
And he just kept running.
Unholy, like the way I'ma take that butt.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage.
You gotta wake up, bro. Smell the roses.
Here comes the two-point try.
That nigga be in love, bro. They be in love, bro.
This is a design run.
They be in love, bro. That's all it is.
Reverse as that's the final play here in the first period.
Throw it in rotation.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second.
You all right, bro? What's really going on over
And
there?
it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's your man's? Hey, that's your man's, cuz?
They'll toss it to the left.
Woody? You got no choice.
31-yard line. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. They climbed into the top 25, but nothing has been given to these guys. But
Yeah, he just trying to get you right.
For everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question
Always have been, and I probably always will. Yeah!
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Throws to the wideout.
Good dive.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You going to work for real, bro? It's late to be going to work.
Who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
You're a bartender? They let you around alcohol like that?
Obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you...
How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
This is literally might be the most arcade game I ever seen in my life, bro.
Well, the modern era of college football, you see more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw, right?
This is
The defense
disgusting.
had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Arc Raiders, bro.
After is good. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside
That's
kick.
what I've been playing.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. The way this game started, you
Pickledy, 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 pickledy.
have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder
Oh!
Jesse, like, you know this is back.
That Tootsie Roll. Hey, Tootsie Roll.
So much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every to
How you unmark a player,
let
bro?
our serve get broken.
Can we just do what I asked? Can we do what I asked? Can we do what I asked? Can we do what I asked? Oops. Oops.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right.
How did you?
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position, making sure that thing fell incomplete.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's complete to the left.
Let me see that Tootsie Roll.
There now, they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. And the timing just a hair off. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. Now he's got it all the way down to the
left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Now slide, baby, slide.
Smith takes the handoff. Across the 10. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really...
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Comes that Alabama offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he's still running after the move. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Punch it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Fighting off the defender. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's caught downfield. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They'll line up for a second down play. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's caught. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. On third and short, the power run here. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's got it, first down and more. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Old spin move.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-fired. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes. No wiggle.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown ball!
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Alabama pushing the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right on the money. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got the tight end outside. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Off the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. To the air, it's Russell. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line.
Turning it on! Touchdown time! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's just so nice to have a signal call who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Volunteer offense is back, and touchdown time in Tennessee. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Jefferson. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the air on first down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Pocket breaking down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of put them out of rhythm.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Catch in the middle. It's Jefferson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. A designed run for the quarterback. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden, they get that momentum.
It's a seam wide open. Quarterback gets enough. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that, they... lead here in the second half.
Dude, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my clipboard. I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable, having a guy this dynamic at the quarterback spot that can take it 50-plus and make it look that easy. You stop him.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finishes the drive with a thrilling 69-yard run to the end zone. So here is the Tennessee offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, when you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't.
Going for it all. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Gonna swing it on second down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. To get the incompletion, now setting the fourth.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to... He gets a hand on it. He picks it up. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And back to the air on second down. Get it out on the screen. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He'll let it go to the left. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Bama! The defense putting points on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Kent State is currently ahead inside a jam-packed Dick Stadium, but the Golden Flashes have not been able to separate themselves offensively. They are up by 7 over Ball State. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back.
Touchdown Volunteers! Stealing a score on special teams. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving. On the move, he fires. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple of minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
He couldn't find anywhere to go with the ball. Bought time for a second, but finally just went down. And the Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen.
Throws toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is
he'll take a shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you keep yourself out of those situations.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown!
catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around. It's a fumble.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Green. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back, it's Russell. He lost one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Sends it back in motion. They'll run it on first and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the left side. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. So Alabama once again takes the win in this smoking hot rivalry between the Vols and the Crimson Tide, and the party in Tuscaloosa will last well into the night. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.